Hey everybody, welcome to Guys on Sports. Usually Phil intros this, so I feel uncomfortable, but we're going to be continuing the segment of doing our fantasy rankings. Last week, Rocky did his top 12 wide receivers because he famously has Drake London as the 12th best fantasy wide receiver.
Guy's an oracle.
Yeah. I famously have Pat Freiermuth as the top 8 tight end, so spoiler alert there, but we're going to continue this little mini-series.
Sorry,
Go back
joke.
and watch the entire Guys on Sports episode that we just posted.
Yeah.
And without further ado, I'm just going to get into it.
Who's ready to see Zach smash some tight ends?
Oh my. Okay.
Tight your end. Tight your end.
Shark bait. Hoo-ha. All right.
Ha.
Are we ready?
Yes.
I'm going to go with Travis Kelce,
Oh,
Hawkinson.
Mark Bavaro.
Okay, see, this is the fucking problem. And this is why we preface before the show. Don't interrupt in between because then it's hard for Zach to clip.
All right. Is this in order? Is this in order?
Yes,
Okay.
this is in order. Number 1, Travis Kelce. Number 2, TJ Hawkinson.
Okay.
Number 3, Mark Andrews. Number 4, Dallas Goedert. Number 5, George Kittle.
Wow.
Number 6, Darren Waller. Kyle Pitts. Pratt Freiermuth. David Njoku. Chiga Kwankwo. Cole Kmet. And Dalton Schultz.
All right, so I would have Waller at 3.
The one glaring omission.
What's the problem?
Where is Evan Ingram?
Evan Ingram, he had a 40-point game that boosts his average for the entire year. He's going to be in an offense with Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk, and also ETN. There's not enough room for that guy.
So, watch the episode, but Zach said that Cam Akers was the best running back in football for 4 weeks.
That's an actual fact and statistic, yes.
Well, then you should say the same shit about Evan Ingram.
Well,
it
he
wasn't
wasn't.
just one game. He was top 3 tight end the last 5 weeks of the season.
I'm not putting Cam Akers in a top 12 running back.
Oh man! But who else you got? You got Freiermuth in there.
Yeah, Freiermuth is a reliable, dependent tight end that you can take at the end of fantasy drafts.
Freiermuth is a streaming tight end to me. That's what I
Him
said
and
last week.
Kenny Pickett had good
I said
chemistry.
it. I just had to get it out.
There, I said it.
Who does he remind me of?
Pat
Name
Freiermuth,
another white guy that you stream when you're tight end.
Austin Hooper.
Austin Hooper. Yeah, there you go.
Gary
Give me some
Barnidge.
more. Barnidge. No, who's the guy that played for Seattle with the long hair? What was his name?
Kobe Fleener.
No, not Kobe. That's a good one, but not Kobe Fleener. The other guy.
Greg Olson?
No. Greg Olson was awesome.
Greg Olson was awesome.
Not on the Seahawks, though.
No, there was another guy. See, we can't even remember. I didn't say Seahawks. I said Rams.
No, you said Seahawks.
I said Rams.
Why do you think
No,
we
you
were
said
guessing
Seahawks.
Seahawks?
No, I said Rams. Go back and watch.
Who are you talking about then? Tyler Higbee, or are you talking about the who was the other one that was with Higbee?
The backup guy.
I don't know, man.
All right,
forget.
Cody Fleener, whatever his name.
I
That
do
was a
want to
good one.
say, so if you miss out on the Travis Kelce sweepstakes, I would only invest a higher round pick on TJ Hawkinson for a few reasons. I just want to get this out of the way because these are good stats here. He had almost 9 targets a game with Minnesota, 6 receptions per game, and he's in a passing offense with no Thielen. 26 is the prime tight end age to just go off. He's
I
a very good
I
one.
agree. It is the prime tight end.
I'm giving you serious props on that because for me, Hawkinson is TE2 to me.
Serious props though.
Serious props.
It's TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah, but he's
Because-
not projected to
but
be the
to
number
have,
2 tight end on any of these big name.
To have,
websites.
really?
Yeah.
To have a layperson that doesn't really know much about football,
Yeah, no,
that
that's true.
he trades picks that he doesn't have.
Yeah, that's true.
I beat both of
And
you.
I'm just saying.
I beat both of you.
No, but I do like that. I think
Congratulations.
that's a great pick.
Dallas,
I
I don't love to get Dallas Goedert.
I don't like Goddard up that high.
The only reason why I have Goddard up that high,
Because you're a
Eagles
fucking
fan.
Eagles fan.
well, and I understand that he is our screen guy. He's getting receptions per game. If he didn't get hurt last year, he would have finished as a top 5 tight end.
I'm noticing a trend here with your tight end.
It's
list.
reliability.
Yeah, but that's not what I want in my top 3 or 4 tight ends.
Well, if it's not Travis Kelce or Hawkinson, the rest of it does not fucking matter. I mean, I have Mark Andrews so high because he could be good if healthy, but I don't even like that. This isn't who I would draft or who I like.
All right,
It's
so
what will happen at the end of the season.
here's a question, right? I'm looking at your list right now.
Yeah.
Kelsey, yeah. Hawkinson, yes. Andrews, yes. Now, Goddard, is he the focal point of that offense?
No.
Is George Kittle going to be the focal point of that offense?
No. So you're saying Darren Waller
Darren
deserves
Waller
the
is
4?
going to be the best offensive player catching the ball besides Saquon Barkley on that offense.
That's correct, and that's why he's above everyone else. I actually started with Darren Waller being low just because of the bias, but I talked myself out of it. The only reason why
Paris
I don't
Campbell.
What about him?
Terrace Campbell.
Paris Campbell.
Oh,
What
yeah.
about him?
For the Giants.
What about him on the Giants?
That's
I
your
know
big
he's on the
guy.
Giants.
That's
He's
your
not,
big free agent guy.
He's not our big guy.
He's gonna look good this year.
You know he's gonna mix in that slot, right?
Wandale.
Yeah.
Wandale.
Darren Waller's number one wide receiver.
Darren
in that
Waller
offense.
is the sixth best tight end, which isn't bad, first of all, but
That's
the
crazy.
sixth best tight end because the Giants.
You know what's
He will outperform Goddard and Kittle.
Because
you know
of
what
the Giants.
you know what's in abundance in New York City?
Wow.
Cocaine. You know what Darren Waller likes?
But that was so,
That's
Cocaine.
terrible, man.
that's crazy.
Hey, he's
man.
clean, man.
Didn't Walter
Is
Payton
that
do
what we're
crack?
doing now? That's what
Didn't
we're
Walter,
doing.
didn't Walter Payton do crack?
Huh? No. It was pain pills.
Okay.
So another thing I wanted to point out,
Just kidding, Darren.
all these big name
Sure he's
websites,
watching.
they have, now he's not, unsubscribed. George Kittle is the second or third best tight end on a lot of these big websites. The reason why I have him low is because he did have his career high in touchdowns last year, being 11, but he also had the lowest amount of receiving yards since his rookie year. And his targets were, he's going to be in an offense that has too many mouths to feed, and the quarterback is changing at least twice during the season. I don't like that at all.
Who you talking? Oh, Kittle.
Yeah, so that's that. Kyle Pitts, 7. Njoku, a little bit over Okonkwo. I like Okonkwo as the guy this year to target at the end of drafts.
Yeah, I like a Conquer.
Schultz should be good. He had a good season, although 2022 wasn't as good as 2021. And Cole Kmet, I don't like that they brought in a lot of good weapons, but he's also on the emergence.
The
emergence.
Is that the right?
the one tight end
That
there
felt weird
in,
coming out.
in your rankings that
That's
I
the
think
only
could
thing I
shoot
would
up
switch
that
is
board.
Waller. That's it. Everything else I kind of agree with. Besides Fryermuth.
Out of all those
Top 8.
out of all those tight ends, the one that I think could probably move up that list a little bit is Njoku. I think Njoku is gonna have a really good season.
I'm waiting to
Cleveland.
see this year if it
Yeah. I
I
just
translate what the flashes that we kind of like more
He just
consistent
needs
play we seen
consistent
last year.
quarterback play.
So we'll see. But I just don't. I can't get over Goddard and Kittle over Waller. I don't know if I watched his tape. The guy is insane.
it's probably
He
just,
really. I mean, he's
But why did he miss time last year? This is what
He got
he was
hurt.
hurt.
Yeah, he was healthy. And
No, he was hurt
He
twice.
was a healthy scratch a couple of times.
so the-
There was a lot of
And
stuff going on there, guy.
yeah,
I just
I
think the
know there
Giants-
is.
Josh
That's what I worry about.
I'm looking at Josh McDaniels jettison. Well, I'm not saying that word right. Getting Carr out of town. Doesn't want Waller. That's a Josh. His same thing he did when he went to Denver.
Yeah.
Got Cutler out of there. Got Brandon Marshall out of there. I don't trust any of that stuff. He was banged up, but this guy, watching his tape from last year when he did play, this guy separates. I'm talking about like from cornerbacks, not just safeties. His route. He's gonna be a top. He's gonna be pushing the issue for a top 3
Now
tight
you're a
end this
fucking
year.
scout. Were you at the combine, buddy?
I watch tape on
I-
players that I like.
I just think he's
I watch tape.
I do.
he's a little bit older.
I break it down.
I trust Daboll. I trust Daboll as being a good coach that will integrate this guy and get him his targets. But I also think and this, I'm not trying to trigger you here, but Daniel Jones is the quarterback. It's the Giants who have had inconsistent offenses. I just worry a little bit about those
I'm
things.
not gonna get in the weeds here.
Nope,
That is
don't do it. It's
that is my
it's a
Darren
tight
Waller
end show.
shake.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right.
that's the tight end show.
Daniel Jones would smash any one of those tight ends.
That's
And
right.
I'm not even a Giants fan.
Book it.
Book
Top
it.
12.
Nice. Well done.
I guess consider subscribing.
Consider just
Consider
comment.
it. Just think about it. Sit there.
Yeah.
Give us a chance.
No, that gets
just
to people's brains.
Subscribe.
You like it? Hit the thumb.
Comment. Let us know if we are
You don't like it? Hit the thumb anyway.
out of our gourds when it comes to these
I don't
lists.
have a gourd.
And I guess join our chalkboard. We talk about fantasy football sometimes.
Yeah, most of them.
Goodbye. Peace.